Hello! Back for another video. Welcome, Myronians. We are doing a little commentary on this video. I'm here in the booth.
Along with me, Gabe.
We got a good round for you today. Here at Cypress, Monterey, California, with two amazing superstar special guests, Jason Olsesi, Manny Torres. Gonna be a good one.
Our first hole is 17. This one's in the short right now. Not sure how long it is, but it's a simple hyzer. You can probably see it right above the bushes.
Going with a rock. Buzz.
Got super lucky there. Went real high.
I thought you were for sure gonna have that stuff.
Got Manny with a hex. Really smooth. Nice little flip up.
Going with a rock. One kick, two kick,
Dead
middle.
Center fairway. Should work. Not for the birdie.
Jason, what is that, a rock 3? No, a rock. Whatever it was nice.
Little upshot here. Those are the ones that you have to execute, and you very much did.
Manny trying to pick up right where he left off, banging huge putts.
Jason, you're gonna see a lot of good drives and a lot of made putts. That's what he does. Extremely good player, fun to watch.
Yeah, I've played here before. Hole 18. Looks like they switched the pin position on this one. It's a bit further right. At the edge of that tree right there. I give it like a 260, 280. Looks like the line might be a spike hyzer shot or down the middle. Putter and have it just fade out.
Wanted to send a spiking savant. Came up very short, very right. Jason.
Thunderbird.
Corrects. That one had a really good chance of going in. Must have been just a couple feet.
Very overstable spike shot from Manny.
Got a Firebird. Good smooth release. Good height. Good landing. Great shot.
Gave it a good run there.
Manny with that little finger pop putt that you love to watch, making it look easy. Yourself doing the same thing.
And that's 3 birdies on hole 18. Here we go across the road to hole 19.
All right, hole 19 at Cypress, 339 feet uphill, slide uphill. You want your finish, you're just finishing left to pop it in the basket there. Definitely must get birdie.
Yeah, Jason!
Jason, he feels a lot of holes a must get, and these are all really hard holes for him. I guess they must be, but let me tell you.
Manny straightens out a Thunderbird. I think touches the branch. It sends him off track a little bit. I'm going Thunderbird as well. Push it straight up the fairway. Come up a little short left.
Great shot though. Trying to follow those. Comes out low. Need a skip. Nothing.
From deep.
Manny, a tricky straddle.
Almost connects.
Great birdie. Must get.
And Jason.
Hole 20 out here is one of the new ones. They changed it and made it quite a bit shorter, and now it has become a chip shot around this cypress on the left. Get the distance right and get the swing right, and you're on the green. Here we go.
Jason wasting no time. Puts it on the right angle. Lets the disc do the work. Is on the green.
Similar line, similar execution. Another great shot.
Manny showcasing the standstill power. Looked good.
Having some grip issues. Got a hold of that one nicely though.
Let that one speak for itself.
Just a pleasure to watch Manny putt. Gets it low, brings it up to the right height, and just pops it on a line.
Nice little start frame.
Hole 1, very straightforward. You can see it right through there. There's a mandatory on this tree on the left, which doesn't come into play much. What? And this one's actually shifted a couple feet to the right from the usual spot.
Jason ripping on.
Looks like a boss, like he's done it a million times. He has.
This is a tricky hole. You've got to throw it pretty hard, and you need to keep it low. That tree on the right keeps the big hyzer out of play and makes you shape a little more than you'd like to.
Manny just hits the gap and goes almost around the basket.
Game time, he says. Oh, just kidding. He's calling me on a time violation. That one's gonna sneak off left. Luckily stayed in bounds.
Tricky distance. I end up leaving it a little short.
Well done on the line, though. I mean,
Back to back.
once again, nothing much to say.
Another great one. Just
Jason needing to back up 2 respectable putts.
and I believe hold the lead.
Which for him is no big deal. Talk about act like you've been there before. He has been there.
After
Birding this
3.
hole.
Should have got that on film.
Hole 2. 333. Right down there. It's either like a big spike hyzer. Right now there's no wind. Usually there's a left to right crosswind. If you have a big sidearm, go for it. Or a hyzer clip putter, mid-range. So, yeah. See what goes on.
Really, you can get anything to this hole. It's more about execution. Jason does not execute. Lucky to make it to the ground, honestly. That is a catchy cypress right there.
Swings it wide. Does it have the fight back? Came back quite a ways. Long putt. Crashing in the sidearm. Good height, good width, good angle. On the dance floor.
Gonna send this one a little high, or maybe just right. A little stall, and yup, that is how you do it.
Jason wasting no time. He didn't want anyone to see him lay that up.
I believe that's gonna end his birdie streak, which has been every hole played so far. Little air ball there.
Nice comebacker.
Here's for the 2. Cannot connect. Gonna be thinking about that one tonight.
Hole 3 at Cypress. Slight downhill, mid-range shot, putter shot, 294. Gotta hit the gap between the cypress trees. A real fun hole, a little tougher in the wind, but it's good conditions now. All right, let's do it.
Jason connecting good with a little rock.
That's the gap you want to hit.
Manny gonna go with a flick.
Looks really good. Oh, off the basket.
Off the cage. Going with a gator. Nice and beat up. Hopefully get it turning a bit too high.
No, I'm not really looking for a turn on that. Looks like he's lining up the sidearm, aiming for that big gap on the left. Right there.
Definitely a misrelease. I'm gonna have to recalibrate the forehand. Jason after his buttery smooth rock. Oh,
Unexpected.
unlike him. Manny after almost getting it in 1.
Hole 4 and 4 holes left. This one is a fun one. 325 uphill with a cypress tree right in the way. You can go right, you can go left. It's a nice one to birdie.
Manny on the box. Looks like he's going over the tree. Trying to kind of flex it and stall it a little bit. That one just turned too much.
Having to throw uphill can make it smaller than it looks. Not for Jason. Lining up the wraith. Looking to get just a straight shot that is staying on hyzer the whole time.
Nico going turnover line with a road runner. And that's not turned quite enough.
Long look at it. Didn't give that much of a chance. Manny not going to do the same. Gives it the height. Good bid from very far away. Jason looking to find chains after 2 holes of par, and he does.
I'm trying to get that birdie too. And airball it right.
Find a rhythm, and just barely missed that.
Gonna take a bogey on that one.
Hole 5. It's coming down to the end. 3 more holes. Jason's got a good lead. Jason is 6 down. Manny is 4 down. I'm 3 down. Gabe, 2 down. Let's see if we can catch Jason.
Jason going for the flip up down the middle. This is a pretty tricky hole. A couple lines you can go, none too easy. Manny making it look easy with a big rock turnover.
Way down there.
I must say these conditions were perfect. It was a little warm. The wind was down, which is not super common at Cypress. Yourself going with the fairway turnover, trust out near the OB.
Stay safe. Little pig upshot. gets a look.
A bit of distance. Puts one up. Just barely didn't get there.
Jason with a long look. Let's see. Front cage.
Manny looking to take the solo bird.
Oh, he knew.
Not happy with that one.
Par cleanup.
2 more.
Last hole.
No, 2 more.
Huh?
2 more.
Is it? Oh yeah, 2 more. Okay. Thank goodness.
I know, you're freezing
See,
out.
there's a chance. Because I thought this was our last hole. Whew. Okay, I got a chance still. All right, hole 6, 306, slightly uphill, up to, can't see the pole there. Play here is like a sidearm flip up, a sidearm hyzer, brush it in there, or a straight to Anheuser, putter, or mid. All right, let's see how it goes.
Jason lining up the big turnover, trying to avoid that left OB, and just nicks the tree at the end of the flight.
Manny going with a similar line, reaching for his proxy, I believe. Pulls it over just a bit. Gonna find the cypress.
Nicholas showing us the power forehand. Gets it out to the left nicely, and that's heading back.
One more turnover with your rock 3 that you have been putting on lovely lines, and this is going to be one of those.
Tough low ceiling upshot / putt, and gets caught up. Nico with a long putt, looking for the birdie. If he can connect. That just looked like it had the right height the whole time.
Jason does not need that one, but it would have been good.
Here's Manny with a cleanup for par. Great putt.
Of course.
Last hole, hole 7 at Cypress. I'm 6 down. Manny and Nico are 4 down. Gabe's a 3 down. Tiny island hole, uphill, guarded by trees, and it's gonna be a great finishing hole. I'd like to thank Myron Disc Golf for having me, Manny for showing up, one of California's finest disc golfers. Always a pleasure to play with him.
Yep.
Big shout out to Cal State Monterey Bay for hooking us up with brand new Mach 7 baskets.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's a huge upgrade, and we appreciate it. See you at the Otter Open.
Boom.
Boom.
And we will see you at the Otter Open. Nico lining up the big hyzer with a Savant. And that's about what you want it to look like.
Jason to close things out. Great shot.
Manny electing the forehand pyro. Doesn't get it quite left enough to start and finds a tree.
We're going straight at it turnover, a line we haven't seen yet, with a proxy headed to the drop zone.
Manny, after hitting the tree and getting hit down, and he finds it.
My goodness. My goodness. Some smaller, less exciting Manny, less exciting putts.
Well, that was our 10-hole match here at CSUMB Cypress course. Jason took it down with a 7
down, yeah.
7 down. I finished at 5, Nico at 5, and Gabe
Two?
at 2 down.
2-ish, yeah.
It was a fun match. Gotta thank Jason again. Thanks to the Myron guys. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. And
Yeah, it's just a lot of fun. Thanks for coming out, Manny. Pleasure to play with you and the Myron boys, and see you next time.
yeah, have a good one. Till next time.